My wife said, "If you can't handle me sleeping with your friends, then leave. They're real men." She snapped at me. I smiled coldly and said, "As you wish." The next morning, my 3 friends and my wife all landed in the emergency room with matching symptoms. Then the doctor walked in. "Guys, this is hard to say, but your diagnosis is..." Their faces froze in shock. "I'm Richard. I'm 34. I work as a city garbage collector. It's not glamorous, but it's honest work, and it pays the bills." My wife, Lauren, is 31. She was a fitness influencer with around 200,000 followers. She cared a lot about her image, her brand, and her network, but she didn't know everything about me. Since 2015, I had been investing in Bitcoin. My wallet's held more than $3 million. I never told her. Something about the way she talked about my real job made me think she wouldn't understand. Things fell apart at a barbecue hosted by our personal trainer, Jason. Lauren was all over him that night. When I said we should leave at midnight, she told me she needed to help clean up. "You're being embarrassing," she hissed at me in front of everyone. I apologized and left alone, but something clicked that night. I ordered a voice-activated recorder. 3 days later, I hid it in our bedroom. For a week, nothing happened. Then Lauren said she had a strategy meeting with Jason and would be home late. The next morning, I listened to the recording. My blood ran cold. "God, I needed that," Lauren said. Her voice was breathless. "Me too. But Richard is getting suspicious," Jason replied. "Richard? Please. He's like furniture, completely invisible." They both laughed. Then Jason mentioned the boys. He meant my friends, Chris and Brandon. This wasn't one affair. It was a rotation. Over the next 2 weeks, I kept recording. I discovered everything. Lauren was sleeping with Jason, Chris, and Brandon. They had a group chat where they mocked me. They called me the ghost because I was quiet and unaware. "Even if he found out, what could he do?" Brandon said. "The guy picks up trash for a living." I didn't confront anyone. I made a plan instead. I moved my important things to a secret apartment. Then I spoke to Sarah, a former nurse who had lost her license after a DUI. I had anonymously paid her legal fees months before. She still felt she owed me. "I need a health screening set up," I told her. "Everything legal and real, but presented with urgency." Around the same time, Lauren announced she wanted to launch a men's health initiative for her brand. "Great idea," I said. "I'll fund it. How does $25,000 sound?" She lit up. Jason, Chris, and Brandon were the first to sign up. Sarah ran legitimate tests at Jason's gym. All 3 men were healthy, but that's not what they were told. Each one received a panicked call. They were told there were elevated markers, resistant strains, and that urgent contact tracing was required. Within hours, they were spiraling. Their reputations started to crack as I anonymously leaked hints about a fitness influencer health scandal to local bloggers. Then I organized a transparency event at Jason's gym. It was packed, cameras everywhere. Halfway through Jason's shaky speech, hidden speakers played their recorded conversations. Every cruel joke, every insult. Lauren admitting she married me for stability, but wanted excitement elsewhere. The room went silent. Phones came out. The audio went viral within minutes. Jason tried to charge at me, but tripped into a weight rack. The video became a meme. The aftermath was brutal. Jason's gym closed. Chris lost his crypto clients. Brandon's real estate license was suspended. Lauren's sponsorships disappeared. Then came the divorce. My lawyer revealed my $3 million in premarital crypto assets. They were completely protected. But you're a garbage man," Lauren stammered. "I'm a garbage man who's smarter than you thought," I said. She walked away with nothing but debt. I kept everything. 6 months later, I'm in my new place with a partner who respects me. Lauren still texts me sometimes, begging to talk. I never respond. They thought I was furniture. But I was the one running the house the whole time. They just never bothered to notice. And the diagnosis they received that day, it wasn't just about STDs. It was consequences, a permanent condition, and completely untreatable.